representing a character on a stage or before cameras.
Singing, the act of producing musical sounds with the voice by the use of sustained tonality, rhythm, and a variety of vocal techniques.
Dancing, to move one's body rhythmically.
Usually to music.
Hit it!
Bob and Randy are disgusting. I don't want to stay with them either.
They need a lesson. We came to see a movie. We'll see a movie.
Pony boy?
Sure, Dallas.
Is this here real or a wig?
Stop that.
I guess it's real. Want to check if I'm real?
Dallas.
Watch the picture.
Bikinis on Muscle Beach. Like to see some muscle?
Take your feet off my seat and shut up.
Who's gonna make me?
That's the greaser that jockeys for the Slash J sometimes.
I've seen you two around rodeos.
It's a shame you can't ride, bull. Half as good as you can talk it.
You two barrel race, huh?
Leave us alone or I'll call the cops.
Oh my, you got me scared to death. You have to see my record sometime, baby. You'd be surprised what I do.
Please leave me alone. Why don't you be nice and leave us alone?
I'm never nice. Want a Coke?
I wouldn't drink it if I was starving in the desert.
Get lost, Hood.
Are you gonna start on this too?
No.
You don't look the type. What's your name?
Wish you hadn't asked. It's Ponyboy Curtis.
That's an original, lovely name.
My dad was an original person. I got a brother named Soda Pop, and it says so on his birth certificate.
My name's Sherry, but I'm called Cherry because of my hair. Cherry Balance.
I know, you're a cheerleader. We go to the same school.
You don't look old enough for high school.
I'm not. I got put up here in grade school.
What's a nice, smart kid like you doing running around with trash like that for?
I'm in Greece, same as Dallas. He's my buddy.
I'm sorry, Pony Boy. Your brother, Soda Pop. Does he work at a gasoline station, a DX?
Yeah.
Man, your brother's one doll. I might have guessed you were related. You look alike. Why are you blushing?
It's not every day I hear a good-looking Soch say something like that.
How come we don't see him in school?
He's a dropout.
Tony. Johnny Cage. For you. And one. For the fiery redhead. He likes muscles. Might cool you off.
This might cool you off. After you wash out your mouth and learn to act and talk decent, I might cool off too.
Fiery, huh? That's what I like.
Leave her alone, Dallas.
What'd you say, Johnny Cage?
You heard me. Leave her alone.
Want to repeat that?
Leave her alone.
Thanks. He had me scared.
You sure didn't show it. Nobody talks to Dallas like you did.
From what I saw, you do.
One time, a guy told Dallas to move over to candy counter, and Dallas belted him so hard it knocked the tooth loose. You got some guts, Johnny.
Will you cool it, Pony Boy?
Y'all sit up here with us. You can protect us.
Okay.
Might as well.
How old are y'all?
14.
16.
It's funny, I thought you were both.
16.
How come y'all ain't afraid of us like you were Dallas?
Well, first you didn't join in like Dallas did. Then you made him leave us alone. And when we invited you to sit with us, you didn't take it as an invitation to make out for the night.
Oh.
I've heard about Dallas Winston, and he looks mean, but not you two.
Sure, we were young and innocent.
No, not innocent. You've seen too much to be innocent. Just not dirty.
You know, Dallas is tough, but he really is a cool old guy.
He'd leave you alone if he didn't.
I'm glad he doesn't know us.
It's funny. In a way, I kind of admire him.
You really made him mad.
I don't care.
Look at Sarah. I used to like her, but the very minute she became a majorette, her reputation went downhill.
My mother said if she ever caught me going out for a Coke in the same car as Sarah, she'd ground me. Said that Sarah was trash, and her whole family was trash. And if I associated with trash, I'd get what was coming to me.
Isn't it funny that I used to like her? I just don't see how some people can let themselves in for so much talk.
And what makes me furious is that the boys love her.
Of course they do. Respect her, they do. Love her, they do.
Did you see who she had as a date last weekend?
Sure I did. Jim and I sat behind them at the show. If Sarah wants to make out, I wish she'd just do it in the car and not in the show.
Sometimes I think she just wants all of us to see her.
And Jim was so hot after watching Sarah, we barely got to the car before he was all over me.
It's hard enough to keep boys down to just petting and necking with Sarah putting other ideas in their heads.
The ideas are already in their heads. Sarah just puts them in their hands.
I just don't understand boys. I'm glad Ted respects me because I love him. And if he ever tried to go too far, I don't know what I would do.
He'll try. They all try. Jim loves me, but every night it's a battle.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine how anyone could lose their self-respect. I mean, if I wasn't a virgin, I would hate myself.
Amen. I just worry about what Jim will try next.
Well, you can't give in. What do? Do you finally give in?
I just know that sometimes after Jim drops me off, he goes right over and picks up Sarah. It makes me furious. Why doesn't her mother make her come in at a decent time? I can't stand that I have to be home at 10 on school days and 12 on weekends, and Sarah gets to stay out all night with our boyfriends.
Ted wouldn't do that. He just wouldn't. He's not like Jim. He's true to me.
So was Gary.
He's not true. I know for a fact that he's been out with Sarah,
Don't say that.
but it's true.
You're just mad that Jim plays around, and so you want me to think that Gary does too. Well, he doesn't.
If If I thought for 1 minute that Ted had seen Sarah, I would kill myself.
Gary went out with her last week. I didn't want to tell you, but I saw them together.
Where? You just tell me where.
I mean, he wouldn't be dumb enough to go out for a Coke or anything. Jim and I saw them at the drive-in. Last Thursday night, instead of going to the library, we went to the drive-in, and Gary's car was in front of ours. They kept popping up and down, jumping from the front seat to the back. They didn't watch a minute of the movie, and I just know it was Sarah.
It wasn't Sarah.
Well, I'll swear it was. It looked just like her.
It wasn't Sarah.
Only trashy Sarah would carry on like that in a drive-in.
It wasn't Sarah. Last Thursday night, Gary went to the drive-in with me.
So, are you guys like boyfriend, girlfriend? Steady dates? Lovers?
Go to hell. What's your name?
What's yours?
Claire. Claire.
Claire?
Claire. It's a family name.
No, it's a fat girl's name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not fat.
Well, not at present, but I can see you're really pushing maximum density. I'm not sure if you know this, there's two kinds of fat people. Fat people that were born to be fat, and fat people that were once thin, then became fat. So when you look at them, you sort of see that thin person inside. Such an obscene gesture from such a pristine girl.
I'm not that pristine.
Are you a virgin? Let's end the suspense. Is it gonna be a white wedding?
Why don't you just shut up?
Have you ever kissed a boy on the mouth, Claire?
You know why guys like you knock everything?
This should be stunning.
It's because they're afraid.
Oh God, you Richies are so smart. That's exactly why I'm not heavy in activities.
See? You're afraid that they won't take you. You don't belong, so you just have to dump all over it.
Well, it wouldn't have anything to do with your activities people being buttheads, now would it?
Well, you wouldn't know. You don't even know any of us.
Well, I don't know any lepers either, but I sure wouldn't run out and join any of their stupid clubs.
You're a coward.
hate having to sit home because I'm not choosing high school.
Like you care.
I do care. But I'm a firm believer in doing something for your own reasons, not someone else's.
I wish I had that luxury. I'm the only sophomore that got asked to the prom and I can't go because you won't.
Joey never told you we went out, did he?
What?
In 9th, for a month.
Why?
He was like a total babe.
But you hate Joey.
Now I do. Back then was a different story.
As in?
He said everyone was doing it, so I did it.
You did what?
Just once. Afterwards, I told him I didn't want to anymore. I wasn't ready. He got pissed, and then he broke up with me.
But
And after that, I swore I'd never do anything just because everyone else was doing it. And I haven't since. Except for Bogey's party and my stunning gastronome test on display.
why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to let you make up your own mind about it.
No, you didn't. If you really thought I could make my own decisions, you would have let me go out with him instead of helping Daddy hold me hostage.
That's not.
I'm not stupid enough to repeat your mistake.
I guess I thought I was protecting you.
God, you're just like him. You just keep me locked away so I can't experience anything for myself.
Not all experiences are good, Bianca. You can't always trust the people you want to.
I guess I'll never know, will I? Thanks for staying up with me.
Sure. My brother said Penn State has a restaurant called the Old College Diner. You have to get a grilled stick here on your first night. It's a tradition.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Soon you'll have a whole new group of friends, and you won't even think about this place anymore.
Yes, I will. I had lunch with Craig today.
Yeah?
He said he was sorry, and that I was right to break up with him. But I'm driving away and I just felt so small. Just asking myself, why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Then why didn't you ever ask me out?
I didn't think you wanted that.
What did you want?
I just want you to be happy.
Don't you get it, Charlie? I can't feel that. It's really sweet and everything, but you can't just sit there and put everybody's lives ahead of yours and think that counts as love. I don't want to be somebody's crush. I want people to like the real me.
I know who you are, Sam. I know I'm quiet and I know I should speak up more, but if you knew what was in my head most of the time, you'd begin to understand how much we're alike and how we've been through the same things. And you're not small. You're beautiful.
What's wrong, Charlie?
Nothing.
Jesus.
What?
It's like a bookstore in here.
Oh, that. I have this like obsessive need to own every book I read. It's kind of excessive, I know, but oh well.
Are they all underlined and annotated with different colored highlight?
Not exactly all of them, just the good ones. I'll be back in 1 sec.
You're a writer.
No. Why you put that back? No one said you could touch my stuff!
Okay, I'm sorry. You're aware that you're really good, right? What'd I do?
It's not something I show people. It's humiliating.
Humiliating?
Yes.
I don't understand.
It's private. I mean, Sharing your art is like taking the darkest and softest pieces of yourself and showing them off in the open. No one wants to see you bleeding like that. No one wants to know all those things about you. So it's private. And I'm really angry that you just went and looked at it. I'm really angry.
I'm so sorry, Ella. But if it makes any difference, which I'm sure it doesn't right now, you're very talented.
I just do it to clear my head.
Well, if you ever feel like being excessively vulnerable, I'd love to read more of it. Really. But I'm sorry that I read it without your permission.
Thanks for your apology. Sorry I freaked out.
Understandable.
So, what do you do?
Me? Nothing.
Nothing, really?
Honestly, I make a point of surrounding myself with artists to fill the void of talent inside me.
There's got to be something.
I am pretty sure there's not.
Maybe you just haven't found it yet.
Maybe not.
Make them laugh, don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said be a nod to my son, but be a comical one, they'll be standing in line, they'll be having the time of their lives. Or you could study Shakespeare and be quiet and leave, and you could try the critics but have nothing to eat. Just slip on a banana, feel the words at your feet, make them laugh, make them laugh, make them laugh. Make them laugh, make them laugh, make them laugh.
Give me that thing called love. I'm free now. Give me that thing called love. I see now fly dove, sing sparrow. Give me Cupid's famous arrow. Give me that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart, he'll be a somebody, somebody to love me. I need it. Give me that thing called love. I want it. Here I am, Saint Valentine. My bags are packed. I'm first in line. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me. Fido, sing sparrow. Give me Fat Boy's famous arrow. Give me that thing called
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
a tiger. Don't lose no sleep. Don't need opinions from a shellfish or a sheep. Don't you come for me? No, not today. You're calculating. I got your number. 'Cause you're a joker. And I'm a courtside killer queen. And you will kiss the ring.
Another one in the basket. Can't touch this. Another one in the casket.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. We just struck. What the?
I swear there's something different in this cigarette, helping us get lifted, helping us forget. I swear there's something extra running in our blood. We're in the hatchback party with the music turned up. Got my head out the window, throwing 2 fingers up like I'm somebody. As if I'm really somebody. Tonight, I am a big deal. Tonight, I know just how it might feel to be somebody. As if I'm really somebody. Tonight, I am a big deal. Tonight, I know just how it might feel to be somebody. As if I'm really somebody. Tonight, I am somebody. I'm really, really somebody. I'm telling you I'm somebody. I swear to God I'm somebody.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind, 'cause I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive.
you doing?
Buying evidence.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, you're being a little rude back there.
Rude how?
You just were.
Because I wouldn't kiss you?
I mean, yeah.
I just wanted to watch the movie. I'm sorry. Like, it's not anything personal. I just go to the movies to watch the movie, you know? You don't know.
I guess I just don't get it.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
I don't know. Sometimes it just seems like you don't care about me as much as I care about you.
That's not true. It's not. I care ferociously. I'm just stuck.
Stuck.
Like, me, myself, is stuck. And I just, nothing that goes on inside will come out. No words, no feelings, no anything. And I feel like I'm showing them, but I guess I'm just really bad at being a person. I've never done this. And because it doesn't come with an instruction manual, I think sometimes I just forget the protocol, if you will. If my inexperience is too annoying or whatever, or like, I'm not fun enough, like, I understand.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just better for us to move over ahead.
So, what do we do?
I mean, it's fun and all, and I thought I was ready for something more than just fun. But the other night just kind of freaked me out. With, like, the poem and everything, how it was. It was just sad. The poem was sad. I just need to think about it. What?
I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, I'm sorry if you misinterpreted the poem, but I figured you were cooler than this. And like, I thought you liked me.
I do. There's just some things I'm not sure about right now.
We're quitting ahead because there are things about me you don't like?
And the poetry?
What happened to Mr. You're so talented, please read your work to people? Are you not people? Am I not allowed
Stop! It's not that.
Then what is it?
I can't explain it. I'm not as good with words as you are.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
here.
thanks.
Sure. Thanks for coming.
It's okay, I was gonna be in town shopping anyway, you know, the mall. I need scissors.
Oh.
I also have to stop by the apartment and get a few things too. Is that okay?
Of course. Time?
After this. Do you mind staying out a
Oh, no,
while?
sure.
It won't take
It's fine.
long. Good.
I have to sleep at some point, but it's alright if you have to.
Cool.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No problem. I'll just walk around here for a bit, hit the pet store.
So.
Yeah. So. How'd we get to this place, huh?
Easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, you said some stupid stuff. This is what happened.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not gonna come on today.
I'm
Today
just
is not
trying
a
to-
come on day.
Okay,
No.
fine.
It isn't. What? Would you think I was gonna forget or
No,
something?
no, but
Like
I'm-
there'd be some sort of miracle or conversion or what have you. In a couple of days of me being away, I'm not Jesus.
I know. God.
Nope, guess again.
Really funny.
I don't think so. I don't think this is one bit funny, Greg, and I hope you can see that.
I do. I get that.
Then good, that's good. At least something of use will come out of this.
Is that what you're doing here? Just trying to make a point or something?
I don't need to do that. Make a point of any kind.
Then why can't we just
Because we
get-
can't, okay?
But why?
Cannot.
I'm sorry. I'm just
What?
really.
What are you? Confused?
Yeah.
Well,
I am
don't
a
be,
lot.
okay? You shouldn't be. It's not that confusing. You've opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, that's all. My life.
By what? By me saying that one?
Yes, that!
Look, Steph. Listen, let's be serious here, all right? I said one stupid thing, one little stupid thing, and I can agree with that. But why can't we just?
Yeah. Sometimes, that's all it takes for a person to see how life really is. That they're like careening down the wrong highway of life. I'm saying that they're like managing to miss a road sign or get off at the wrong exit or that analogy sucks, but you know what I'm saying here. What you said about me suddenly made total sense about where we're at, Greg, as a couple and as people.
I really was trying to
you know
be
what? Let's
nice,
not
though.
get into it again.
I
Okay? 'Cause I'm not going
was.
to be able to.
That's all I want to tell you right now. I meant it a whole other way.
Whatever.
No, not whatever, Steph. It's
Fine.
important. It is to me anyway. Want to get a bite?
No thanks.
Salad?
No.
I mean, it's lunchtime, isn't it? It's time to eat and you're, racing around town or whatever. I mean, you're not going to stop me. Plus the drive back. You are staying with your folks, right?
Yeah. Until I find a place.
So, okay, why can't we just...
You know what? Don't. All right? Don't try to act like it didn't happen, or I'm just having a girl thing here, because that's not the story, bud. It's not. We can't sit here and have lunch and kiss each other and start talking on the phone. We're done, Greg. I'm finished with our relationship, and I'm gonna need you to acknowledge that before I go. You know what? Flowers. They don't save the day.
Hey girl, when are you ever gonna tell us your secret?
Oh, I will, when I'm ready.
I have a secret too.
You done?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend now.
No.
Yes.
Well, who is he? Tell us everything, honey.
Okay, so you're never gonna believe it, but remember that guy who came to the restaurant that day? Wouldn't leave? Name was Ogie?
Ogie, the stalking elf? Yeah, I remember that guy. What about him?
Well, it's him.
Well, I think that's wonderful, Don. Isn't it, Jenna?
Yes. That is wonderful. How did that happen?
Well, he didn't ever give up. His cousin Pete gave him my number and then he called me like 30 times in one day. I thought I might kill him, but then he got to me.
He did.
Yeah, well, he's so passionate. He writes me these spontaneous poems.
Spontaneous poems?
Yeah, they're these poems that he just comes with on the spot.
Wow.
Last night, he said to me, Dawn, your face is like a brilliant moon in my empty room. Your heart is like a beating drum Bada boom, bada boom. And yeah, I know what you're thinking, that he's not so pretty, but he rose on you, and anyway, he's it because nobody else wants me.
Well, hun, you can't just be with someone just because nobody else wants you.
Yeah, well, you are. And you wouldn't know it just to look at him, but he's a kissing machine.
Wow.
No, you wouldn't know it.
Well, I sure hope he's making you happy.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I know what you're thinking because you called him an elf.
Only because you initially called him an elf.
You're jealous.
No.
You are, because you have the most mean, controlling boyfriend in the world, and you're stuck there, but I found someone who loves me to death.
Well, let's hope not to death.
And I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah, that is good. All right, I gotta go.
See ya. Don't say nothing.
I wasn't gonna. I'm not in a position to judge, and neither are you. She seems happy, and God knows that's not easy.
I hope I didn't hurt her feelings too bad.
She'll be fine.
Hey, have you seen Cal today?
Yeah, I saw him.
I think I need to tell him. Is it alright if I head out?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I need some time alone, actually.
Alright, well, I'll see you later, hun. Wish me luck.
I'm wishing you luck, honey.
No more monsters, I can breathe again. You say that I was drunk. You were wrong, and now the best is yet to come. 'Cause I can't make it on my own.
I don't need you. I found a strength I'll never know. I'll bring on your every way.
Christina. What? Come out and play. We're too old to play. Wanna do something? What? I don't know. Something. Like what? Wanna go climb the railroad bridge across the river? We're too old to climb the railroad bridge. Go skinny dipping in the old man's pool. He's always watching. So? It's undignified. We'll go to the lake. The police will catch us. They haven't all summer. We haven't gone all summer. They won't be expecting us. It's cold. That'll make the water feel warm, like swimming in velvet. There's no lifeguard, so we can swim naked. What if we drown like the Barrages boy? Our bodies would get caught underneath the weeping willow in the water. No one would find us for weeks. We won't go anywhere near that tree. I can't. You're scared. Yes. Admit it. I do. Say it. I'm scared. Don't be. Why not? Because it's a beautiful night for a swim. It is? It's a beautiful night for a swim. The police. It won't be the same one. What if it is? They changed their beat. What if they haven't? That was last summer. I saw them. Picture of them in the paper today. I saw it too. They saved a mother's little girl. CPR. She called them heroes. It's good they saved her girl. Heroes. Heroes can do anything they want, you know. They give them the key to the city and stuff like that. They could catch us swimming naked, take our clothes, and make us leave the water all naked, and shine their flashlights on us, and hold our clothes above their heads and laugh and say, jump. What will you do if those heroes come? I will hide under the weeping willow branches that grace the lake. You said we wouldn't go anywhere near that tree. Then I'll swim to the middle of the lake and tread water until they leave. Your legs will tire. You'll drown like the Barrages boy. I'm a strong swimmer. They'll come in after you. They wouldn't do that. It'd get their uniforms wet and tarnish their medals. They could take off their medals. Then they wouldn't be heroes. They could take off their uniforms. Then they wouldn't be cops. They could take our clothes and drive away in their police car. Sirens and lights and them laughing. We'll walk out of that lake like we've got nothing to be ashamed of and look them right in the eye. We won't cry. We will not cry. When they hold our clothes above their heads and laugh and say, jump. We will not cry. We will not jump. We'll just look at them, but we won't say a word. We won't. We won't stoop to their talking nonsense. We'll just press them with our knowing eyes, and they'll know that we know better. I can't. Jump! It's a long way down. Bend your knees when you land. Catch me. You're too old for catching. So just jump and bend my knees. I don't like to swim alone. It is a beautiful night for a swim. Come on, jump!
So, how you got Jason to look the other way so I could bust out of detention?
I dazzled him with my wit.
South side? Who knew?
Yeah, well, don't let it get out.
So, what's your excuse for acting the way you do?
I don't like to do what people expect. Then they expect it all the time and get disappointed when you change.
So, if you disappoint them from the start, you're covered.
Something like that?
Then you screwed up.
How?
You never disappointed me. You know, the stuff people say about me, none of it's true.
State trooper?
Fallacy.
The duck.
Hearsay.
Where were you last year? I know the acting career is a lie.
Do you?
Tell me something true.
I hate peace.
No, something real, something you've never told anyone else.
You're sweet and completely hot for me.
You're amazingly self-assured. Has anyone ever told you that?
I tell myself that every day, actually. Go to prom with me.
Is that a request or a demand?
You know what I mean.
No.
No what?
No, I won't go with you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. It's a stupid tradition.
People won't expect you to go.
Why are you doing this? What's in it for you?
So I have to have a motive to be with you?
You tell me.
Meet the therapist. Anyone ever told you that?
Answer the question, Patrick.
Nothing. There's nothing in it for me, just the pleasure of your company.
Would you rather be a midget or a giant?
Midget. Definitely. Would you rather have one tiny malformed arm or a gimpy leg?
Arm.
Really?
Yeah, I could do a little arm.
Okay. Wow. Little arm.
Would you rather have a purple face and a green body or a green face and a purple body?
That's the same thing.
It's not at all.
Adam, it's the same thing. Either way, I have a green something and a purple something else.
Okay. Would you rather...
Fine. Purple face.
Interesting.
No, it's not. That's not a choice, and that question tells you nothing about me.
Oh, I disagree.
Whatever. Would you rather live in Dad's apartment or Mom's house?
Pass.
No, no passing.
Pass.
Fine. Then I win.
That's not a good question. I mean, it's a good question, but that's not fun.
But it tells me something about you, doesn't it?
Would you rather sit in between Mom and Dad and referee at graduation, or wait here with me for another 30 minutes so we can get them seats across the auditorium?
Wait here with you. That's easy.
Okay, then.
So when were you going to tell me you weren't going to Iowa State?
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Totally not a big deal to get accepted to college and then not go.
I can't make Mom and Dad pay thousands of dollars for something I don't care about.
Is this because they're getting divorced?
No.
Is it because of that girl?
No.
Because I think it's about that girl.
She has a name, Melanie.
Don't think because you've had sex you know everything and you don't have to go to college. I don't get it. They wait until you graduate to split up, but I have to deal with this joint custody for 2 more years.
Yeah, that's because they love me more.
Have you thought this through at all?
Look, let's just get them seats for graduation that won't be right next to each other. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an elevator with Josh Oshinsky or eat a handful of live bees?
Live bees.
You're allergic. You know you'll probably die, right?
Live bees.
Wow. You love them. You want to get drunk and make out with them again, don't you?
Okay, I never should have told you that, ever. Can't believe I have 2 more years in this hellhole.
It'll go by fast.
Do you still want to do something tonight?
What happened to Seymour?
I can't believe it. He actually got a date.
How repulsive.
So, should I come over?
Actually, I'm hanging out with a couple friends.
What are you talking about? Who?
Just some people from work.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, well, you said you were busy, so...
Hey, babe. How you doing?
Where are we? This is a weird neighborhood.
It's a totally normal, average neighborhood.
I just mean it's weird to me. I've never been anywhere near here before in my life.
Josh says this is a really good neighborhood.
Josh? When did you see Josh?
He came into work.
Why? What did he say?
Nothing.
When was this?
I don't know. God, Don't act so jealous. I only talked to him for like 2 minutes. 27:53. Do you see it? Oh, that one must be it.
Great.
What's wrong with it?
I said great.
Yeah, I can tell you're really in love with the place.
Well, what do you expect me to say? I can't wait to live in some depressing crap hole in the middle of nowhere.
There's something wrong with every single place we've looked at. Why don't you just come right out and tell me you don't want to live with me?
Because you'll freak out and act like this little psycho about it.
You're the psycho. You haven't been able to deal with anything since high school ended.
Well, you're the one who's still living out some stupid 7th grade fantasy.
Screw you. Have fun living with your dad for the rest of your life.
Job well done, standing ovation. Yeah, you got what you wanted. Guess you won. And I don't wanna hear they don't know you like I do. Even I could have told you, but now we're done. 'Cause you play me like a symphony, play me till your feet.
I wanna settle down. I wanna settle down. Won't you settle down with me? Settle down. We can settle at a table for two. Won't you wine and dine with me? Settle down. I wanna raise a child. I wanna raise a child. Won't you raise a child with me? Raise a child. We'll call her Nebraska.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going